on the jumping jack, so let's go ahead, start some jumping jacks, just to get our heart rate up a little bit. Shooting up some jumping jacks. We're gonna move it to the edge of our workspace for some inchworms in 10 seconds. So moving your way over to the edge of your workspace, we have inchworms, hands down in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing those hands on down, walking them out. Once you come to that high plank, stepping that right foot out into our nice high lunge. We twist and we bring that right arm to the sky. We're gonna go ahead, bring that back down, step that right foot back. We inchworm it back in, and then we bring our arms overhead, nice tall stretch. Bring it back down as we switch sides. Walk it out. Step that left foot out. Bring the left hand up. Alternating sides. We're gonna do 2 more on each side. And again, today is strength circuit, so it's body weight. But of course, if you have some dumbbells, more than welcome to add it on to some of our moves. We bring that right hand down, we step it back, inchworm it back, arms overhead, bend it back down. Switching sides, going at your own pace is totally okay. Whatever foot you step out, that is the same hand that you're gonna bring up to the sky. We should be doing 1 more on each side, 1 more for the right, 1 more for the left. Hope you all had a wonderful weekend. I have a very fun workout planned. I think it's fun. I'm sure Mike might disagree. We're gonna step that left foot out, left hand comes up. This is the last time, so as you inchworm it back, this should be your last one. And then of course we come out with our feet outside of our hips, our nice little bend over hamstring stretch, coming down into that nice deep squat. Bend those legs, hands come up, use those elbows, push the knees out. We bring our arms overhead, we stand it on up and we repeat. Bend it over, touch the floor, keeping those legs nice and straight, feel it in your hamstrings. And then as we bend those legs, we bring it down, deep squat, hands come up, you use those elbows, you push the knees out, open up those hips. Then we bring our arms overhead, we stand it on up, we just have 1 more, let's bend it over, touch the floor. Hopefully you're feeling a little warm right now, I am. We bring it down, deep squat, hands up. This time we twist and we bring that right arm to the sky, little spinal twist. And then let's bring it back down. Left hand up. Bring that back down 1 final time, push those knees out. And then let's go ahead, stand it on up. And that is our warm up. So for today's class, we have a couple different things going on. We are gonna start with a 2-minute core AMRAP just to get our core started. Then we move into an upper body circuit. Then we move back into a 3-minute core AMRAP, then into a lower body circuit, then back into a 4-minute core AMRAP, and to finish it all off, if you get the full body circuit, you're almost there. It's gonna be a full body EMOM, because you guys know I love to finish every minute on the minute to really push you guys and burn it all off at the end of class. So for our 2-minute core AMRAP, we have 2 exercises, and again, AMRAP as many rounds as possible. So you're gonna do 6 reps of both of these exercises, and then when you're done, you're just gonna keep going and going until those 2 minutes are done. So our 2 moves, we are sitting in a boat position on our bottoms, a slight bend in our legs. We pick them up, palms come up, and we're gonna extend those legs out. We're gonna do 6 on each side, so a total of 12. If you need to, you can modify it by bringing your hands behind your back and supporting you. And then our second exercise, we're gonna turn it over, elbow plank, elbow right under that shoulder. You step it back, and then we're doing some elbow plank jacks, jumping those feet out. And if you need to, you can modify it low impact, just tap the toes out, or you need to modify it a little more, you bring it down to your knees. As always, that back stays nice and straight. But first, We started our boat pose, so let's go ahead, come seated. Your choice, palms up or modified hands behind you. We bring our feet up, we start in 3, 2, 1. Remember, we're going for 6 steps, so count your own reps. For that boat pose, it's 6 on each side. Then for the plank jack, 6 total. And then you just repeat it until these 2 minutes are up. So when you're done, you turn it over.
This beachfront Verbo is about to become part of an unforgettable vacation memory. The moment when so much anticipation.
Took a couple of flicks and she was enthused. I said, how do you like the show? She said, I was very amused. I started throwing bass, she started throwing back mid-range. But when I spun the question, she acted kind of strange. Then when I asked, do you have a man? She tried to pretend. She said, no, I don't. I only have a friend. Come on. Now you going for it. This is what I'm going to say. You got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I took a rock wood for it. At this time, I thought just having a friend couldn't be no crime. Cause I have friends, and that's a fact, like Agnes, Agatha, Jermaine, and Jack. Forget about that, let's go into the story about a girl named blah, blah, blah that adored me. So we started talking, getting familiar, spending a lot of time so we could build a relationship or some understanding. I was gonna be in the future, we was planning. Everything sounded so dandy and sweet. I had no idea I was in for a treat. After this was established, everything was cool. The tour was over and she went back to school. I called every day to see how she was doing. Every time that I called her, if she something was brewing. I called the woman, got picked up, and then I called again. I said, yo, who was that? Oh, he's just a friend. Don't give me that. Don't even give me that. Your butt said, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. And you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you got what I need. But you say he's just a friend. But you say he's just a friend. So I came to a college on a surprise visit to see my girl that was so exquisite. It was a school day. I knew she was there. The first semester of the school year. I went to a gate to ask where was a dorm. This guy made me fill out a visitor's form. He told me where it was, and I was on my way to see my baby doll. I was happy to say. I arrived in front of the
Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me? Yes, yes? Okay, sorry, I don't know what happened to my headphones, but eccentric tricep push-up. So 4 seconds, you come down nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1, then you push back up. Second exercise, you come down, Superman row. You hold that Superman as you row back. And then third exercise, moving plank. You come from elbow plank up to that high plank, making sure each rep you alternate which arm you're going to lead with. So we're going to start with 2 rounds of these 3 moves, starting with our eccentric push-ups. Again, elbows should be right by your side, not flared out at all. Let's go ahead, bring it into position, and we're coming down in 3, 2, 1. Let's drop it down nice and slow. And then again, pushing it up. Your 2 options, again, dropping it to the floor, or if you'd like to, you can drop the knees down and then press up so you still get that push movement that you would in a normal push-up. We got 25 seconds. And then we just get 15 seconds of rest between each of these movements. So nice and short, just enough to give you that little water break. We got 10 seconds. And then we're going to bring it into our Superman row. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and rest. Grab a quick sip. Drop your chest to the floor. Arms extend. We're going to lift up the feet and your chest. And then as you stay, you roll those arms back. Let's go ahead. Bring it up to our Superman. Stay up and row back. Working our lower back with this. Squeeze those shoulder blades back into that row. And again, toes should be pointed down. Eyes looking down too. Keep that neck nice and neutral as we row back. You got 20 seconds. Keep it going. Nice work, Bob. Keep it up, Alex. We got 10 more seconds. And then we can finally drop down and relax in 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, drop it down, relax. Grab a quick sit. We come now, moving plank, elbow plank, up to that high plank, alternating which arm you lead with. We have 3, 2, 1. We press it up onto our hands. We bring it back down. Switch sides. Making sure your hips are not swinging around. Spread those feet out a little bit wider to help stabilize you so your hips do not swing from side to side. And of course, shoulders should always be right over the hands or right over those elbows. We have 15 seconds, and then we get to repeat this for one more round. Want to feel your shoulders burning with this? We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Grab a quick sip. We start back. Eccentric, slow tempo, tricep push-up. Hands down, shoulders over those hands. We step it back in 2, 1. Bring it down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you push it back up. Again, elbows should be as close to your sides as you can get them. That's what's gonna make it tricep dominant instead of chest. So you should be feeling it in bottom of those arms. Of course, not letting that back arch as you come down. Pull that belly button in toward the spine. We have just over 10 seconds. This is the last time we're going to do any of these moves. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. We relax. Grab a quick sip and then meet me all the way on the floor. Chest on the ground, Superman row. Shake out the shoulders. We hold our Superman in 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Row it back. Keeping your feet and your shins off the ground, along with your head and your shoulders. Squeeze those shoulder blades back. 30 seconds. Then we just have one more upper body movement after this. Those moving planks. We got 20 seconds. Stay strong. Keep the chest off the ground. Feel this working in your back, upper and lower. We got 10 seconds. Keeping it going for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, relax. We come elbow plank to that high plank, switching which arm you lead with. Last set in 4, 3, 2, 1. We press it up. We bring it back down. We keep those feet spread nice and far apart. That way those hips do not swing left to right. No windshield wipers. 30 seconds. And then we get a 30-second break after this before we move into our 3-minute core. We got 17 seconds. Just 10 more to go. Keep going. Push, push, push. We get a long break after this. After 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Our 3-minute core AMRAP. We take the first 2 moves that we did at the beginning of class. Our boat pose with that leg extension. Our elbow plank jack. And now we add on leg raises. Laying on your back, legs extended, and we come up. Those are your 3 moves, and we're gonna do 8 reps this time. So 8 instead of 6. Let's go ahead, start seated, palms up or behind your back, whichever you prefer. And we are beginning in 3, 2, 1. Extend those legs out. 8 on each side now. We're bumping it up, just 2 reps. For 3 minutes, keep that back nice and straight. Then when you're done, you turn it over. Elbow plank jacks. Elbow under those shoulders, 8 reps. And then after that, you turn it back over for 8 leg raises. Once you finish those out, you repeat those 3 moves for the next 3 minutes. Making sure as you come into those leg raises, you're pushing that lower back into the ground, not letting that back arch. Then when you're done, sit it back up and we start it all over again. We already have 1 minute down. Try to aim for 3 rounds if you can. Want your core to be burning right now. As you come from those boat poses, 2 elbow plank jack, and then our leg raises, we got 8 reps. Or if you need to, modify it with those plank toe taps, or even more modified, bring it to the knees, half plank, and then tap the knees out instead of the feet. Again, keeping track of your own reps. We have 1 minute left. Can you get through that 3rd round? Try to aim for it. If you can't, that's totally fine. You're still working your core nonstop. And of course, if you need to, take those breaks whenever you need to, but keep them nice and short. We got 60 seconds to rest after this, with only 40 to go. We have 30 seconds. Can you complete that 3rd round and get into that 4th round? Boat pose with those leg extensions, elbow plank jacks, and then our leg raises, 8 reps of each. We have 15 seconds. Keep it going, just 60 seconds to rest after this. You gotta work for it though. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax, grab some water, and then we're gonna move into our lower body circuit. We are going to have, again, eccentric, a hold, and then an explosive movement. So our eccentric, legs out, toes forward. We bring it down on one side for the entire set. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up nice and quick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up nice and quick. Lateral lunges. Then our second exercise, our hold. Sumo squat. So you take those toes, turn it 45. We bring it down. We got calf raises. You can alternate or you can do both at the same time. Your choice. And then finally, we are going to end it with a lunge. We do 3 pulses and then we jump it up to switch. That is our explosive movement. So we're going to start first, lateral lunge just to the right side. We'll get the left in the second round. We bring it down in 3, 2, 1. We come down for 4, 3, 2, 1, push up quick. And of course, if you have weights, you're more than welcome to hold on to it. Just because this is a body weight class doesn't mean you can't add on those weights for that extra resistance. Just make sure if you have that weight, you squeeze those shoulder blades back, keep yourself upright. Don't hunch forward as you bring it down into that squat. Push that butt back. We got 3, 2, 1. We stand it up. We turn those toes now, 45 degrees. We're gonna bring it down to a sumo squat. You hold it, lift up the heel in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's drop it down. Hold that squat. You can either do one at a time or you can do both. Or maybe you alternate once you start fatiguing. Whatever feels right for you, just make sure it's a little bit challenging. You gotta push yourself. You got 30 seconds. Keep that butt down nice and low. Nice, Amanda. Nice, Alex. We got 20 seconds. Can you bring your butt back down just a little bit lower? Just 15 to go. Breathe through it. 10 more seconds. Can you bring it back down just a little bit lower? You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's bring it up. Now we have right foot forward, left foot back. We come down, pulse for 3. On that third, you jump up and switch. In 3, 2, 1, bring it down. 2, 3, jump up, switch. 2, 3, keeping it going. And if you need to, take out that jumping by just stepping it forward and bringing it back. And if you need to, go by a wall, go by a chair, find some support if your balance is a little bit off. Making sure as you come down into that lunge, that standing leg does not cave in. You want to push it out. And same with that other leg. It shouldn't be directly behind. You still want it hip width apart to stabilize you nice and well. We have 5 seconds. 2, 1. Let's relax. Shake out the legs. We come back, lateral lunge. Outside the hips, toes forward. We bend our left leg this time. 3, 2, 1. Nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up nice and quick. And again, any of these movements, you have a weight, you have a water bottle, maybe some maple syrup, more than welcome, add it on. Push yourself with these strength movements. This is the last time for any of these movements. So our last round of lower body. Ten more seconds. Come down nice and slow. Push up 1 second, nice and quick. 2, 1. Go ahead and relax. Shake it out. And then we bring our feet 45 degrees. Sumo hold with our calf raise. Alternating or double. Again, your choice. We're down in 2, 1. Bring it down. Either both or you gotta go one at a time. That's okay too. Maybe you alternate. Just make sure that back stays upright. Again, butt should not be hunching over. We are not deadlifting. We are in a squat. Those legs should be bent 90 degrees. Or as close to it as you can. As time goes on, you fatigue, which is why I'm always going to ask you, bring it down just a little bit lower. Just over 10 seconds. Can you bring it down just a little bit lower? Drop that butt. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. We relax. Woo, my booty is feeling that. We have our lunges. Every third lunge pulse, you jump up and switch leg positions. We have 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. 2, 3. Jump up and switch. Pulse. 2, 3. Jump up and switch. And notice how my back is upright, My knees are both, or my legs are both at 90 degrees, and I stop right before that back leg touches the ground. We have 20 seconds. And again, make sure you find that balance first. You don't want to come down with that knee caving in, or that will cause you some knee problems later on. This is our last set. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and we rest. 30 seconds. 4-minute core now. Our number, 10 reps. 10 of those both pose leg extensions. 10 of the elbow plank jacks. 10 leg raises. And now our fourth exercise, 10 toe touches, making sure those shoulders come up. Whew. To kill a core, we got 5 seconds. Both pose, hands up, hands behind, your choice. 3, 2, 1. We got 10 reps. That's 10 on each. And then when you're done, you can flip it over for those elbow plank jacks. Keep that back nice and upright. When you're done, you turn it over. Elbow plank. You jack it out or you tap it out. 10 reps. Keeping track of your own reps. Then you flip it back over. 10 leg raises. Push that belly button into the floor. Keep that lower back nice and flat, making sure you drop those legs down, slow and in control. Do not use momentum to help you swing those legs up. And most importantly, do not let that back arch. You finish those 10 leg raises, 10th one, you keep it up, 10 toe touches, bringing those fingers up to meet the hands. And then we get to, start it all over again. You guys are doing amazing, flying through this workout. After we're done with these 4 minutes, guess what? We got a 4-minute EMOM. Only 4 minutes today, but it's full body, so it's gonna work everything. Remember, 10 is our lucky number now, increasing it yet another 2 reps. We have 2 more minutes left, halfway through, and this is the last time I'm gonna make you guys do a core AMRAP today. Woo. Lots of core in today. Keep that back nice and flat. Never let it curve. If it starts to curve, just don't drop those legs as far down. We got a minute and a half left. Can you get 1 more round in? Again, try to aim for those 3 rounds. We get 60 seconds to rest after this. So if you need a rest throughout this, try to keep it very small, very minimal. As we do those boat poses, feel your quads working too. We have just under 60 seconds. Can you finish out whatever round you are on? Can you get to that 4th round? We got 40 seconds left, and then a nice long break. Gotta work for it. Keep pushing. Stay strong. You're stronger than you think you are. Mind's just gotta tell your body to do it. We got 20 seconds. $15 to go. Can you finish it out? Whatever movement you're on, whatever round you're on, 10 of them. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and go ahead and relax. Woo. We come into our last 4 minutes. Full body EMOM. I have 3 moves for you, and that is it. So we have shoulder taps, a double knee tuck, jump squats. So shoulder taps. We come out feet wide. We tap it up. We're doing double count. So 1 on the left, 1 on the right. That equals 1 rep. We're going for 6 in this first round. Then we have a double knee tuck. So kind of like a mountain climber, but you're jumping both knees in, getting our core work, and then we finish it out, 6 jump squats. And again, you want to move a little bit quickly. That 1 minute is your work and rest time. 6 is our lucky number. Bring it to our shoulder taps in 4, 3, 2, 1, double count. So a total of 12 or 6 on each side. You finish those out. 6 double knee jumps in, tuck them in, 6 of those. And then you get to stand it up. You got 6 jump squats. 5. And again, keeping track of your own reps. We still have 30 minutes. So if you're still working, no worries. And if you need to, low impact, you come down, you just extend onto the toes instead of jumping. 20 seconds. And then we start over. Our second round. We are going for 6 again. Starting in 6 seconds, bring it down. 4, 3, 2, 1, 6, 12 total. Try and go nice and fast, but don't sacrifice your form. Then our double knee tucks. Shoulders stay right over those hands. You stand it on up after that. 6 jump squats. We still got 35 seconds. Push, push, push. You guys are doing great. Nice, keep it going, 25 seconds. Keep it going. You have 20 seconds. And then, of course, you're going to bump it up. You guys have been here for 3 weeks. You know the drill. We now have 8 reps to complete. 8 of those shoulder taps, 8 double knee taps. Starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. We aim for 8. Unless you did not get 15 seconds of rest, then you're gonna stay with 6. But if you got more than those 15 seconds, we have 8 reps. Eight of those shoulder taps, 8 double knee tucks, 8 jump squats. You got 30 more seconds. Keep going, no worries, push, push, push. Unless you don't get those 15 seconds, you're sticking with 6. Otherwise, our final round, you guys know the drill. We got 10 reps. And if you finish early, you hold a plank. No early way out today. So 10 total. Shoulder taps in 4, 3, 2, 1. You got 10. Again, unless you did not get 15, then stick with 6. Don't let those hips swing. Bring those feet out nice and wide. Get those 10 reps in, then 10 double knee tucks. And then we stand it up. 10 jump squats. We got 30 seconds. No worries, we're working all the way until that timer is done. You finish those jump squats early, you're holding a plank. Woo. So if you finish early, you're coming down and holding a plank with me. We still have 12 seconds. Nice, Alex. Love to see everyone in their planks. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's relax. Woo. Grab some water. And then we're going to do a very, very, very quick cool down. Because obviously with the technical issues, which I apologize, we took some of our time away from stretching. Let's stand it on up. Come into nice simple quad stretch. Right leg up. Drive that knee down. Woo. And again, I posted that little survey in there, especially for my JoHo people. Let's switch sides. You could fill it out just so I can get to know you guys a little better. It's hard without our actual interaction. So I just want to know so I can make the best possible classes for you guys. We're going to go ahead, kick that left foot up, fold it forward. And of course, my GAO and miter people, you guys are more than welcome to fill it out. I will always, always love feedback, whether it is good or constructive. Honestly, I prefer constructive because then I know what to work on to make it better for you guys. Cool. And again, it's just like 5 questions, really short, really simple. And again, I apologize for our audio issue today. Let's stand it up, arm across, shoulder stretch. And of course, this is not enough time to stretch. So make sure you guys get a proper cool down after this. Switching sides, making sure you guys get, oh, I will post the survey one more time. Plenty of water, plenty of food. Survey is in the chat. That is all I have time for today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you so much to all those GAO members. These last 3 weeks have been a pleasure to teach for you guys. I hope I lived up to Cameron's classes, and for all my JoHo people, hopefully I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, specialty class, boxing skills and drills. Otherwise, have a great day.
Thank you, Paulina.
No problem. Bye, Alex. Bye, Mike. Bye, Melly, Amanda, Ingrid, Justin, Jessica. Have a good one.
The whole gang.
Except Jonathan and Bob and John. But I think Jonathan has spring break with his kids. So
They're with us in spirit.
yeah, hopefully tomorrow, make sure you guys, if you fill out that survey, really appreciate it. I think you already did, Mike, so
I did,
need to fill it out again. But again, have a great day, guys.
Okay.
Happy to see you back, Amanda. I hope your new house is all moved in and you're settled.
Let me know if anybody really says burpees are the